Hello people, it's Poet and we're back in Beasts of Prey. Same update as the last episode. I don't know if one's going to be updated before then or not. But I was just looking at the sunset here and the game's beauty just never ceases to amaze me. It gives the whole world almost like a reddish tinge, even if the sky doesn't really reflect the red of the sunrise just yet. It still looks pretty cool with the stars in the sky and the reddish glow on the world. Earlier, I was attacked by a Stegosaurus, and I kind of wanted to go and see if I could find him again, just to show you guys what he looked like. Hopefully we'll be able to see in the pale moonlight. Looks like there is some kind of a moonlight coming up, and it is giving everything a nice little bluish glow to it. And I did see other people. I am still on the community server. The heck is that? You see that shadow? Did you see that? Where's that shadow? Whoa. Whoa. Negative world. Underwater at night, everything turns negative. That's kind of a glitch. But still. Anyway. There's the moon coming up. Looking pretty good. These rocks are everywhere. I've been chipping away at a few of them, and I got 18 unidentified ore. I did set up a house, and I know the coordinates was at sector -21 and -41, I think is where it was. I've been walking around, and it's very, very, very difficult to kind of position yourself to figure out which direction you're walking in. Because I think that walking in this direction will actually make the 23 go down, but for some reason it went from 43 to 42. Oh, you see, -23 went to 24. So I'm not even really sure 100% which direction I'm supposed to be walking in. But I think this is the way. Man, this looks so cool at night. The moon glowing on the water like that. A little bit unrealistic, but certainly nice. Kind of reminiscent of when you are in the Caribbean or something like that. You can see these little island inlets with the moon's glow on it. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, just a few minutes ago, I did see some people, some real people, walking around. They seemed pretty friendly. In fact, we were kind of just avoiding each other, I think is how it worked. I think I see the Stegosaur. You can see the silhouette of it on the mountain there. I'm going to get a little bit close. It did attack me before, but I had to get really, really close to it. Like I was in its face, and it didn't take too kindly to me being in its face. So I'm just going to see if I can scoot up close to it, but not too close. You won't be able to see as much as I did at night. It did have an orange hue to it, and I did take a screenshot, so I'll probably either put that as a thumbnail or something. What is this? That was definitely not the Stegosaur. It's another one of those little things again. But there's the Stegosaur. Kind of hard to see at night here. The moonlight is not doing too much of a justice here, but I guess that makes it kind of realistic. You can see actually over that way that someone set up a little furnace. That's what that little white thing is. But anyway, let's see if we can get a little bit of a closer look here at what this guy looks like. We can get pretty close. We can see its giant tail. Just enough. That's pretty cool. I'd say that's a picturesque moment right there. Kodak moment, as they call it. I'm gonna stay away from that guy's furnace rather than show you guys up close, just because I don't want to give anybody the impression that I'm trying to raid it or something, because I did find out by accident actually that you can access other people's furnaces and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna walk this way through the nighttime. This looks so cool. Even though it's pretty dark, I would like a little bit more ambient glow on things like they have with the sunlight, just so that I can see more. I do know that you can craft a torch, and maybe some of this unidentified ore that I have will be charcoal. Or I guess I could burn wood to get charcoal is how it works. Oh, there's a brachiosaur! Or an apatosaurus or something. It looks kind of small for a brachiosaurus. Could be an apatosaurus. I'm going to run up to that and see if we can get a little bit closer. I'm going still outside of my coordinates. But I want to see it. I want to see it up close here. Whoa! Jeez, that's its tail! That scared me! Just the tail of it. That is so cool. With the moon glowing on it like that? Oh, awesome. Okay. Easy. Easy, big fella. I'm just here to look. I know that you're a Vegisaurus and all, but doesn't mean that you won't kill me with that neck of yours or something. Step on me. Okay, so I'm looking at the sector now. Sector 24. I gotta be at 2141. So if I head in this direction, it should start to go down. And if I head in... which other direction? This direction, I guess? Kind of. I'm limping now because my stamina's completely used up. Okay, I'm in 41, negative 41. If I keep moving in this direction, the sector... oh no, the other one went down now. Try to move this way. There we go. Okay. Oh, we're almost there. We're at negative 22, negative 41. But the sectors are so huge that even if I find negative 21, negative 41, I'm not sure that I'll find my house, especially at night here. And the day and night cycle lasts quite a long time. Very long time. Where's the moon? You can see it moving through the trees. That it is moving, but at a snail's pace. Like if I use the leaves on the tree as kind of a guideline of how far the moon moves, yeah, it's crazy slow. But I like that. That's not a bad thing. If I could see more things at night here, that would be even better. And if I can get a torch going, that wouldn't be a problem. But obviously, I don't have much to work with right now. I'm in negative 21, negative 41. I don't see anything that looks like my house. It was right near the shores where I put it down. And that's all really that I know. I also don't know which direction I was walking in. Like, it could be that I was walking in a different direction entirely. I don't know! Don't know these things. Okay. Maybe if I walk this way. Walk this way! Maybe I'll find it. But I don't know where it is. I might just have to bite the bullet and make a new house. Which would kind of suck. Used a lot of wood, and I don't have much left. If I look at my... what I've got for planks, I got 4 planks. That's all that I have left, and I had made a crafting table and everything. But what I didn't do is actually make a bed. And I couldn't make a bed because I had all these unidentified ore. And basically what happened is there was a glitch where I put stuff in the crafting table and the crafting table menu wouldn't go away. It was just stuck on my screen. So I thought, okay, well, I'll just log out and back in. And it reset my spawn area to who knows where. I was in the middle of nowhere. Oh, maybe it's by the shore here? I wonder. Can you see it? Is that it? I'm looking here. So hard to tell what's what in the distance. This looks like the shoreline that I was on. And yet I don't see the house. That's for sure. Now I could have put it a little bit further away than the coordinates that I said before, but I didn't think that far away. I don't see it. I'm just gonna walk along the shore here, because maybe I got turned around. I don't know. I don't know where I am. How are you doing, Moon? I should see it here somewhere. I wonder if the dinosaurs sleep at night. I guess that Stegosaurus wasn't, but caught him pretty early in the night. It'd be kind of interesting to go on a dinosaur hunt. You have to go at night and find one that's sleeping and then get the jump on it and take it down. A little bit of a frame lag. It happened in the last episode and I think the episode before that too. I do have my graphics on the highest, and with new things rendering in, I don't blame it for doing that kind of thing. Not necessarily. Oh! Maybe it was right here. Maybe this is my house. This looks very much like it, actually. My coordinates aren't too far off from where I said they'd be. I think this is it. Although, I definitely don't remember those leaves being there. Let's see if I can open the door. If I can open the door, then it's my house, I think is how it works. Oh yeah, I can. This is my house. And I got... Huh? I definitely don't think that that was what I had in there, but... Oops. Put that away. I can't. Okay, let me back away here. There we go. Okay, so tab. Get some copper. Get some dinosaur hide and meat. I put that in there, I guess, just to figure out what it was. So let's see. What happens to it? It just automatically... There's no bar or anything. And what happened, what made it glitch out is I right-clicked on it. I'm not even going to do it now because it glitched out before. You right-click and you get the option to drop, to split, to drop, and to delete. Huh? Sulfide? So we got sulfur. Start making gunpowder. Maybe that's what the idea is. That might be actually pretty cool. We got some aluminum ore. Alright, so that's a new one too. I think that we didn't chop down enough stone there. I got a lot of raw stone though. So I've been doing it a lot, but... Oh, I hear a dinosaur. I am in my house! Don't bug me in my house. This is very, very interesting. I wonder what kind of dinosaur it is. It's a big one. Hold on, I'll close the door. Oh, it's over here. See if we can see it in the dark here. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's the Brachiosaur, or Apatosaurus, or whatever it is. Isn't it? No, it's not. Not at all. It's Parasaurolophus. It's so hard to see it at night. And I just saw its tail. The tail of the other one, the Brachiosaur, or whatever it is so much longer. The sauropod. So much longer. Okay, so we got a friendly Vegosaurus outside my house. I don't mind that. Let's run back inside though. Close that off. Let's see here. Oh, look at this! We got some magnesium. Make some flares or something with that. Platinum? Ooh, that's rare, I'd imagine. Same with beryllium. And iron, we got 4 more of those, so we can get maybe 7 ingots out of that, which is exactly what I need. Oops, I didn't mean to take that. Push that away. I kind of wish that there was, like, I don't know, some kind of an extra... How they do it in a lot of games is they'll have the slot for the searchable item, and then it'll say, like, how many are being used up, and then in the bottom container show you kind of the output of it. That might be a better way to do it. Rather than just have it in there doing its thing. But now that we got all this ore, let's just see what we can craft out of that. It doesn't say dinosaur bacon god mode. I wonder what god mode means. I guess it gives you god mode is what it gives you, which would mean you can't get hurt. Should be nice. Simple torch needs charcoal. A bed would be very nice, and I need ingots out of that. So I'm thinking like, okay, ammo for a crossbow, crafting table, simple torch, small house. We got that. Stone axe. We can make wood planks. That's we can make everything there. So if I go in here and I look at like, so how do I make ingots? That's what I want to know. Can I get anything from just putting raw stone in there? Nothing is explained to me, so I don't really know. Is there like a crafting recipe that you have to use that I don't know about? If I right click on it, please don't crash now. I'm actually going to walk away from the table for a second to do this, just so that it doesn't break anything. If I right click, see, this is the menu that actually got in the way before and I couldn't get rid of it. But it seems like there's nothing. I can split it. It just makes it into 8, I mean. And then I can't combine them again. What do I do with this? What can I craft? What can I make? For a second there, a very, very, very brief second, it looked like the crafting menu was so much bigger. Like all of a sudden I could craft a whole bunch more. I wonder if I go to this and then hit crafting. Aha! Here we go. We can make guns. We need to make so many different things. Oh, well, look at this. Rifles too. Claim land flag. We need stone and then metal pipes. 24 metal pipes. I bet I could make a bunch of those. So how do we make metal pipe? Because we need a few. We need ingots first. So I'm assuming we need a furnace. Let's make one of those. Okay. What else can we obviously make? Wooden wall, guard tower, wooden foundation, wire fence, some rifles, small tent, simple torch, scar rifle, radar, pistol frames. Man, medium house. That's pretty cool. A light tower. Ooh, look at all that we need. Dinosaur leather. We need 4 dinosaur hides. And I assume you can then wear it or something, maybe? Or craft something else with it further. Concrete stuff we can make. What is this? A CNC crafting table. Ammo for a sniper rifle. Man, this gets pretty in depth. Alright. So the first thing I want to do is place down my furnace. So I have a furnace here. And I'm just going to place... Ooh, it's huge. Huge! But I still want to place it inside here because I don't want anybody necessarily taking my stuff. So I can put it right there in the corner. That's what you get for having a small house. And I can put in, I think, raw wood, which makes charcoal. Perfect. And then with charcoal, I can hopefully throw that in. Please make some ingots. That's what I'm hoping for. Yes! There it is. So that's perfect. It takes a little while. I wonder if I can throw in wood planks. Probably as well. But this is so cool. Can I craft anything specifically with this? No. But you can see that the way that it works. It doesn't look quite right because Obviously, I have it in the wall a little bit, but it does give off a little bit of an ambient glow, and there would be a normal fire-looking thing if I didn't have it in the wall like it is. In fact, let me just grab all this back here. Grab all of this back. Grab this, and that. Thank you. Okay. And I'm actually going to hit E. See if I can hit E here. And move it. I hope I can. I wonder if I can. I'm pressing E to move it, and it's not... Sometimes you got to be like right on it, because I was looking at this earlier to move. Now that seemed pretty easy. Maybe once I place this furnace, I can't move this furnace? That would kind of suck. I wanted to show you guys what the fire actually really looks like. Maybe if I hit it with my... Nope. I don't think so. Please move. I can't move it. That's a shame. I'm gonna put the crafting table back. And number 3. Oops, no. I don't want it there. There we go. There. And then number 3. This is kind of how we place things. Just like that. Yeah. So I guess that's as good as I can get it for now. Let's see, if I put those in there. Yes, they become charcoal as well. That's what I really wanted to know. And I'll put some iron ore in there. But that's good. Tells me that basically I need more wood. It's still nighttime. See how long the day lasts? The night lasts? There we go. There we go. So give me the materials that are all rolling down the hill. Man, there we go. And I think I'm going to end the episode there. We're just basically gathering resources. As soon as I get ingots, I'm going to make a bed, which I believe you can use then to... What do I need for a bed? 6 ingots and 4 wood planks. So I'll be able to get that. I have already 3 iron ingots. So that's pretty good, I think. What's going on here? How come this isn't... Is it the item in the first slot gets cooked? How come this isn't cooking it? It's charcoal. Or do I need to use this raw wood? Weird. I don't know what's going on, but it doesn't seem to want to cook the iron with just charcoal in there. Seems a little bit odd. Yeah, there's an ingot. So I'll get some of those, make myself a bed if I can. And we'll be seeing you next time. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and do all those other awesome things that people do. We'll see you next time in Beasts of Prey. Bye-bye.